don't know if you ever watched. There's an anime called Full Metal Alchemist, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Right. And you know Edward, he has that one arm and that one leg that is like metal. And me, like it's almost half a decade now. Like I broke my arm and fractured my leg really bad in an accident once, right? So I have metal in my body on the left side, just like Edward, right?
So you are.
So I used to go by Full Metal, but then when I went to Ghana, I was like, yo, we're gonna have to switch this to Iron Boy.
That's kind of hard.
That's hard.
Like,
So we just combined it, and so I've been going by Iron Boy for a little bit now, and yeah, I'm the real deal.
Respect.
Yeah. Shit. Hey, pull up to your club 100 deep. Betty with me, but she ain't my cup of tea. Hey, going strong, but I see that bitch once a week. You want a verse from me, I need 100 G. Ain't on the sidewalk, you know that we in the street. Black, yellow Ferrari, my bumblebee. Flew out west, met the plug, I need Florida key. It's a lot of them, but it's only one of me. I'm on the top of my game, now you under me. I know that bitch mad the day that she fumbled me. These niggas flogging, they talking under the sheet. Ain't no rapping me, kick Lizzie under the seat. Ain't no honor, know the streets unfit with the scene. Me, my brother, Super Mario, and Louis. Nuts in this bitch jaw like it's Eminem. Fucking on front and back, I see my man on CNN. FaceTime my dog, he picked up, I'm like, nigga, where you been? I'm having a freak fest right now, he told me drop a pin. He said it's cool, I'm on the way, I'm in that Bronco. I said okay, but on your way, pick up some Fonto. And when you get here, open my car, keys in the console. Hurry up, nigga, I'm fucking up this bitch tonsils. Damn, I just broke the mattress. I'm trying to beat it like I'm Joe Jackson. My dog here, it's time to roll up. He said them cops outside, I said, nigga, so what? Hey, pull up to the club 100 deep. Betty with me, but she ain't my cup of tea. Hey, going strong, but I see that bitch once a week. You want a verse from me, I need 100 G. Ain't on the sidewalk, you know that we in the street. Black, yellow Ferrari, my bumblebee. Flew out west, met the plug, I need Florida key. It's a lot of them, but it's only one of me. Only one of me. It's a lot of them, but it's only one of me. Only one of me. It's a lot of them, but it's only one of me.
Nice, yeah, throwback video tonight, because Yahweh's back hanging with us. And Hakiim, we didn't have a chance to film a video for a song off Iron Boy.
Yeah, you know, that tape going crazy.
Yeah.
Trying to change my life.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel like it was, at least from what I've heard of you, it's a different style.
Yeah. No, I definitely had to tap, because I had went to Ghana in the summer.
Put that mic at yourself.
I had went to Ghana in the summertime, and I was chilling with my cousin. And he was just playing mad like Afrobeats, like Afro influence, like music. And I was like, yo, like, what would this sound like if I kind of tapped into that energy? And you just can't deny it. Like, I almost like was compelled to make some shit like that. And I feel like Africa is having some type of like its moment right now. Like Afrobeat. Renaissance, if you will. You know, like Afrobeat might be like the most popular music in the world.
oh, it's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
So like.
That and whatever the fuck Bad Bunny's doing.
Yeah, he is up. Don't tell the conservatives though.
He's so tight about that.
They're not fucking with him.
I feel like he's going to end up not doing the Super Bowl.
Nah, but that you seen on SNL, he was just like, y'all got 4 months to learn some Spanish. Like, I was like, yo, there we go.
He has to do. And he has to bring out like a big ass like board that says fuck ICE on it. Like he has to do something.
Ooh, that'd be good.
But
I like how they're talking about having ICE at the Super Bowl. Like, I feel like
But did they forget he's Puerto Rican? They can't even deport him.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the funniest part about this.
Yeah, so.
where you gonna send him?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going back home.
Yo, I tried one of those flotation tanks today.
What
You guys ever heard of those?
What is this?
The float tank. So it's at this place called Debrief. Shout out to them because it's super dope in Norwood. So it's a tank that like isolates you from all your senses.
Oh,
It's filled with like super salty water. So when you, and you know, it's probably like this deep or whatever, but when you lay in it, you float completely. Wow. Like you can't sink in it. And they shut you in there for an hour and it's silent, completely dark, and you're just like suspended.
And what's the point
If
of
you
this?
actually let it happen like that. Like,
is it like some sensory deprivation type?
Yeah. That's the idea.
What's the
Wow.
You can listen to music and shit, but
okay.
but I just had it silent. I wanted it silent.
How long?
An hour.
Damn, that's legit.
Yeah, it went by a lot faster than I expected.
I don't know if I can sit with myself for an hour.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
You could. It was cool.
now.
It was cool. I recommend it.
What did you get from it?
I mean, I don't feel like I got that much from it. It was
How much they
like
charge your ass? I want to know that.
it was a birthday present for my brother, so it was. But it's $60. They have actually very fair prices.
Oh, that's
at this
not
place.
bad.
$60 an hour. I was imagining like 500.
A lot of these places tax you like crazy for that shit. So, but yeah, they're doing it right over there, dude.
Yeah, and more than 60, I'd be like, you charging me to do nothing?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I just.
It's like, yo, my power went out as a kid. I go back to DR. Se fue la luz.
But you know, like water's like therapy. Like it's a form of therapy.
It was nice. It was weird though to like you have to get used to it for a second because you think you're gonna sink.
So you're floating on water.
Yeah.
And then like everything is pitch black.
They shut the tank. Yeah, and it's like this futuristic looking dome tank thing.
Wow.
And you're just sitting upwards.
No, you just lay there, dude. And you just float on top of the water. And the water's like 98 degrees, so like you don't really feel it.
I would love to try.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
It's nice, dude.
That sounds cool.
Yeah,
love to try that.
it's nice.
That's some shit that I need.
And then they had the fucking sauna and the cold plunge, and he was like, "You can try that out if you want to."
Oh, so you went sauna into cold plunge?
Yeah, I'd never done a cold plunge before, and I
don't fuck.
fucking hate cold showers and shit. So I was like, I don't think so. But I did the sauna for a while and started getting like woozy and like way too hot, you know. So then I went straight to the cold plunge, and it was pretty fucking nice.
I used to have a Y membership, and like that's all I would use it for, the sauna. I was sitting there with like the Albanian guys.
Dude, there was a guy just now. You're not supposed to smoke in here, you know. And I walked by the pool table, and this dude was just smoking a joint, and they have like they have like. I'm like, what the fuck? And they have like, you know, like these ashtrays that are just like on display over there. It's like merch or whatever.
So he's just ashing.
And he was just ashing in the shit. Like,
shit.
and I was like, hey, bro, you're not supposed
What just happened then? I need to.
I let him know, dude, that he's not supposed to smoke in here. And fucking, he's, oh shit, sorry, dude.
Sorry,
Yeah,
dude.
the VIP pass.
Yeah. It looked nice, though. I was kind of jealous of him.
I really
shooting
want to
pool.
smoke in here, dude. So bad.
But they should have like a smoking section in here, right?
Let's just look around the room real quick. Well, maybe one day. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get to this music talk.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Hakeem, you hit me up fired up, dude.
Yeah, I was so fired up because, like, I mean, after I drop a tape, like, I get like in this real like, I call it a darkness, right?
Okay.
I call it a darkness because like I be so like whenever you drop a tape, you almost immediately you're like, yo, what's next?
Yeah.
And like if you don't kind of like level yourself out, that could really make you sad. It could make you sad because you're like, yo, what the fuck? I just did all that work, but like I don't feel like I'm where I want to be. So I call it a darkness, and I'm used to it now because I done dropped a couple tapes. But like, I just like what I'm trying to do with that darkness is I'm really just trying to let niggas know that like there's too much bullshit coming out. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people are not as honest with their craft or with the music. I feel like a lot of people make music because they actually want to be content creators. A lot of people make music because they want to be famous or they, you know, want to get up. And I'm not saying like I don't want success for myself, but like I make music because I feel like I'm compelled to. Like I could not make music, you know what I'm saying? And like sometimes I get frustrated because I feel like the music or the creative process has been so bastardized by like having to do reels and having to like, you know, make a TikTok and having to like play that algorithm game. And like it's like my least favorite part of this music shit because like it feels the least like authentic, you know?
Like you don't feel fulfilled doing it.
Yo, it's so fucking frustrating, bro.
Why do you feel like? To me, because what I just heard, it's and I used to feel the same way, but when I realized that part of what was created, right, for us to get along with, it's actually like once you understand it for yourself, it could be magnificent for your craft because it's like this, like when we were growing up, what was it? Hitting drums and tables and showing everybody that we could rap and we could actually do it at the same time. We could rap.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But as this whole thing has evolved, now being authentic is about showing the world who actually you are and those content creators. And I'm just saying what you're saying, but I'm actually telling you, I believe that you have to be a content creator who raps, who does music now these days because it's no more celebrities.
But that's what you don't like about it.
But I think I feel like the algorithm or the quantification of everything has like, I think it has
So
hurt.
much,
I think it's hurt art. Like, because even now, like the biggest celebrities, or I mean, the biggest actors are not just actors. They're brands, like Ryan Reynolds or The Rock Johnson. Like these guys are not actors, they're brands. You
Kevin
know,
Hart.
and Kevin Hart, and you see it in the way in the movies that are being made. Right, movies now are big ass like studio company movies. Right, you're barely getting like those mid-budget artistic ass movies, you know, because everything is cut and paste. Everything is boom, quick cat. How can we get a retweet? How can we get a TikTok? And that shit, like, and I know I have to play the game because like it's basically like do that or you don't exist. You know, you have to get out your vision in some way. But my fucking God, like I get so fucking mad. Like I be just sitting there sometimes like, shit, yo, we got to go shoot a rail. And I try to keep it as artistic as possible, but like you got to get in the algorithm. If you don't get in the algorithm, you essentially don't exist.
Yeah.
And that like, and I'm not saying like there was always a game. There's always a game. Like in the 90s, there's a game. In the 2000s, there's a game. What do you got to do? But because now like there is no gatekeepers, there is no, you know, barrier to entry for real. There's nothing that is weeding out some nonsense. So you just become a part of the broader. It's too low? It's too high?
You got to grab it over there and squeeze it.
Hey, yo.
I gotta grab it. Yeah. Come on. Pause that real quick.
No, but I know what you mean though. But what I think too is if you look at the top of the art form though, like the people at the top are really some spitters though. You know what I mean? Like if I can really make good music. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, I say, because even though despite you got to do all this kind of like bullshit, I mean, that's just the trials and tribulations of it. But the people at the very top are fucking nice, bro. We talking like Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, fucking Future.
Mainstream hip hop sucks. Mainstream hip hop sucks right now.
Who do you consider mainstream hip hop?
Mainstream hip hop, like,
Even an artist.
Like, I don't want to like
do it. Who gives a fuck?
Like that anxiety song by Doechii, right? Like
I
that.
like that song.
That is a song that is made to chart. That's it. And that's what's getting made right now. Songs that are made to chart.
Has that always been the case with music though?
But yes, because music is an investment. Like these companies are making an investment and you make money by charting, right? But like, I think back then, kind of like how, you know, in the 70s and 80s, these companies were giving like money to any type of director. Like, yo, fucking make any type of movie you want and we'll just figure the fuck out. We'll just figure it out. You know, so you had guys like Steven Spielberg, you had guys like Martin Scorsese making a movie like Taxi, making a movie like, you know, like movies that you wouldn't get made now because like it was so new. Everybody's just trying to figure out what it means now. But like everything is coarse now. Like the algorithm has like made it so you know what sells. You know what song is gonna chart. You know what I'm saying?
That makes
so
sense.
so the things that are being funded, the things that are being made are so tailor-made to the sound that's gonna chart. So like a song that might have did mad numbers in the 2000s just because the label was like, yo, fuck it, make it. That song is not even getting made now.
Yeah, the thing that's different though now, I think, is like because of the barrier to entries are kind of like way lower and everything. There's like this middle piece of artists, like this huge market, right? You're maybe not charting, bro, but you could sell out fucking spaces like the Middle East across the country a little bit, or maybe on a coast,
I think,
and you can make a living.
That's a good point.
I think people are paying too much of attention to what is mainstream when they should really look at it like it's an open market for everybody to base, you know, to showcase their creativity.
That's the benefit of it, yeah.
We got tools, you know what I'm saying, to actually elevate that as well. And at the end of the day, who cares about who's mainstream right now? There's a market for you that can actually get you paid and feed your family off of this shit. So.
And that's fair, and I guess really like where I'm coming from is a sense of frustration, right?
Yeah, I can see it,
and that's fair because like I think any artist, if you're not where you feel like you need to be frustrated because you need to go do that, right? So like I'm trying to hold myself to that frustration.
Do you think you're falling into? Oh, sorry, keep going.
Go ahead. So like what I'm really trying to get at is like I just see too much bullshit. I'm just seeing a lot of bullshit, and I'm seeing like, yo, like, okay. The art is not the art no more, right? The art is not the main goal right now for a lot of motherfuckers. And I guess maybe, you know, I could not look at that or I should just ignore it. But like that does influence how people receive your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just don't want to see no more bullshit. That's really what it is. A nigga just tired of like hearing bullshit all the time and having to feel like people tell me some shit like, oh, you got to do what that guy who does bullshit does. Oh, you got to.
Yeah, but I would
fuck up. Like
some of the best advice you could take is don't listen to motherfuckers.
Don't listen.
Advice.
Just turn that channel off.
Because most of the time that comes from people who ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Turn that channel off.
Yeah, I see what you look at, you like attract basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I like
if you're not looking at that shit, that shit is not
I just
gonna
like yo
frustrate
like.
you no more.
I know exactly what you mean, though. You brought up a great point. Like the algorithm is tailoring what people are releasing and how people consume a little bit, like a lot of it, right? And I'm not taking that away from what you're saying because I think that you were 100% right on that. I just think there's so much more on the plate to eat that fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
The plate is bigger.
Yeah, let them
It's
fucking
definitely
consume
bigger.
that shit because that's always.
You know what I feel like? I feel like we're at a space where you can create your own algorithm, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody's just upset with the algorithm. You know,
The good part about the algorithm is that it really is the first thing in history that allows you to find your fans worldwide. Like if you do tailor your content to the algorithm, then it's gonna find the people that fuck with you.
Right.
Whereas like they had to find you before.
Right.
You know, that's pretty amazing. Like the fact, like you got to think about the flip side of what you're talking about is that we do have this incredible ability to advertise for free to the entire world,
and you can control the narrative.
And let me not act like because I think just under the mainstream, some of the best shit that's ever been made is being made right now.
Yeah.
Like I think the underground scene is amazing, right? Underground indie, underground hip hop, underground. There's so much underground music that like I have found through the algorithm, right? So like, let me not act like there isn't any way or like I don't appreciate it in some sense, right? I just feel like there's been like across all genres of art, there's been a contentification of a lot of things.
That's definitely true.
And it's like it's so frustrating to like be inside of it and be like, yo, damn, like if I am not churning this shit out, I don't exist. And it's just a frustration for me.
Yeah, what I think so too is like you gotta like he said earlier, like you gotta find your people and then start working that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you got 100 motherfuckers who are on you for like, yo, that shit was fire. Fuck it, bro. Yeah. Sell 100 t-shirts, dude. Yeah. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like because I think people overestimate what they could do in a day or like in a year and then underestimate what they could do in 5 years, right? So that 100 may not seem like a lot, bro, but then in 5 years, let's say you turn that to 10,000 people who pay money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not really, how old are you?
Just turned 28.
Yeah, bro, you're young for hip hop right now.
And you're gonna see so much more to happen in this industry and technology and shit.
Yeah,
And certain things you're gonna like grasp onto, like, okay, this works for me. It's all about just finding your niche and creating your algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's going to get harder and harder though. Because there's going to be so much.
You think so?
Yeah, because now we got AI content flooding the internet.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I was scrolling
albums. We got AI artists on Spotify
That's
that
a
get
distraction.
1 million listeners a month. AI artists.
Yeah,
like it's not even like they're saying they're actual artists. They're let you know
they're
I'm an AI artist.
Look,
And people are listening to
look
that
what
shit.
it's doing to a real artist who makes real or who appreciate the art. It's frustrating, right?
like,
It's a
yo,
distraction.
Motherfuckers don't care. They don't care. People
It's a
don't give
distraction.
fuck.
Yo, because I'm not gonna lie though, I found myself scrolling on IG, and then the funny AI videos come up, and I found myself I kept laughing at them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I didn't care if it was AI.
Yeah.
Like for that,
There's 2 apps now that are just AI.
Right.
Yeah.
Sora and I think Vibe.
Sora.
no, yeah,
Sora
they
basic,
kept
yeah,
posting the
for sure.
videos on Sora, and I'm not gonna lie, I cried laughing at one
That's
of
the
them. You know what I'm
funny
saying?
ones, too, the
They gotta
wrestlers and
stop
shit.
doing the MLK shit though, bro. That's just fucking like they gotta stop.
I don't have a dream no
But
more.
yo,
That was my dream.
I had a dream I wasn't paying for this. I was like,
I seen one. He was like, my dream was to get this Ferrari or some shit. He was like saying some shit.
Objectively hilarious. Just
it is.
like I'm not.
It is. I laughed, but I'm like, this is still wrong.
Now the Tupac ones are coming out.
yeah.
Yeah,
See if
yeah.
you can find some of those.
They had
guys.
Tupac versus Biggie in the fucking
like that
WWE ring,
flooding.
bro.
Yeah, that flooding.
Like, but that shows you, like, yo, people don't give a fuck about what they're consuming so long as it makes them feel good.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Dopamine.
Like, they don't care. Like, yo, if the song is made by an AR artist, it don't matter if it sounds good. If it sounds good, they're gonna listen to it.
Yeah, but that.
Yeah.
And that just eliminates, like, that is an elimination
Yo,
of
so-
somebody that otherwise would have been a person they would have been listening to.
Right, because there's only so many listens available
So
each day.
listeners, you know?
Yeah, but then you gotta it is frustrating, bro. But guess what? This is when you got to be like, all right, I got to be better than that shit. And then you got to say to yourself,
No, you just gotta stop taking it so serious.
find your people. That's what I mean, because those people, what you're talking about is like the mass. Oh, shit.
Oh, is that the MLK?
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let's play this.
This wasn't my
WWE one.
This is unacceptable, by the way. But play
It is unacceptable.
that's a disclaimer that I want to say.
Play it. Yo, and then people clapping. But
hell yeah. What that shit look like from the back?
Yo, there was some crazy ones that I'm like, this is like
WWE Sora videos.
Yo, and then okay, that was crazy.
That was insane.
No, but like for example, see that was funny. We're trying not to laugh, but that was hilarious.
No, objectively funny. Like this, you can't act like that wasn't funny.
But then there's the bad side to it. Like Robin Williams' daughter posted, like, "Yo, stop sending me AI videos of my dad, yo. Like that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up." And then that made me think about MLK's family.
Imagine.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
His daughter's watching that. Like,
What is this?
Right.
Wait, the video's
Puppies with WWE.
no, you gotta.
Sora.
You gotta unmute it on the right bottom right.
We need the ones with like Tupac and Biggie and shit.
Right.
We don't need that. We don't need it. We don't need it.
I know we're supporting
Don't
it right
need
now.
it, but I want to kind of watch it.
I mean,
but
I would argue that these Sora videos are creative.
They're entertaining in the moment.
Some like people have a funny idea and they make it with that.
yeah, that is true because that's like drawing a cartoon, maybe.
It's just way higher quality.
It's a
yeah,
two.
play that one. Yeah, that's it.
Tupac in Cuba.
Yeah.
This is crazy. The quality is unbelievable, dude.
No, it's so
Chilling right
crazy.
here in Cuba.
Oh shit.
Life has been good.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, puppy, you look exactly like Tupac.
Well, that's because I am, baby.
No way.
Man,
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Man. Yes. This is akin to like a cartoon or whatever, but like the likeness is uncanny.
But
And
what if we're able to feed Tupac's family doing this content?
Yeah.
have you asked Tupac family?
I don't know, but
They fuck with
that's why I say what if. I don't know. I haven't.
I'm pretty
You're
sure
right.
these are just
You know,
random
they
ass
own the
people.
That's fucked up.
These are
Says
random ass
likeness
people
and all.
downstairs just on Sora like Tupac and Cuba walking, and a girl says, "You want to fuck with me?" Like they're not gonna call Tupac's family.
No,
like, hey,
you're not wrong.
I made $20,000 off this video. The fuck?
Oh, then sue their ass. Fuck that.
It's just bro.
Tupac's estate is definitely put together. Like anybody who uses his likeness, they're getting paid for it.
They're not getting paid for that Sora video.
No, who knows?
If they take it to the courts, they will get paid for
They'll
it.
probably sue Sora.
Yeah.
They're probably sue Sora. I'm just saying, like this stuff, like this, like you see Timbaland was
Oh yeah, we did. We reviewed that when he fucking made that beat or whatever the fuck.
for like an AI artist, and AI does not exist without human, like those voices or whatever AI voice is you hearing. That's like a mimic of somebody who actually exists voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You remember when Drake put out the diss and he was like the first one who actually like utilized
he
it.
was like Tupac's voice.
Yeah, he used Tupac Snoop's voice. And
Yeah, he was always gonna lose that battle.
Yeah.
He was thinking weird.
Drake's not a good fighter.
Yeah, who the fuck want to hear AI Tupac? That's a bastardization of music. That proves people's point. You don't give a fuck about this shit. I give a fuck about bro. Music is my life, bro. I've been singing and making music since I was a little nigga, bro. Like I grew up in a church, right? I grew up at a 7-day Adventist church, and in 7-day Adventism, everybody sings. You gotta sing. I was in an a cappella group when I was like 10. I was in a youth choir. Like singing, making music, this shit is like it's like my favorite thing in the world. Like sometimes I'll be chilling like, man, fuck this music shit. And then like my body's like, yo, what do you mean fuck this music shit? This is your life. So when I see like motherfuckers like just handling music with like no care, like this shit make my skin itch. Like, yo, and not for nothing, like when people like my song and then I see them repost a song that I think is objectively ass, I'm like, yo, I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I can't, and that's it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how much you might like my song now. I'm gonna be like, how are you listening to my shit and listening to that shit and be like, oh, that's dope. And I'm not saying like whatever, you're listening to my music, so thank you. But it's like, yo, so are you doing this shit? Are you like, bro? Yo, are you reposting they shit just because you fuck with them?
That might be it.
Are you reposting me because you fuck with me? Does my shit suck to you and you just reposting it?
What if under is like, yo,
You
these
better
niggas suck?
let me know.
People don't want. It's tough for people to like.
So
if
you
your
fuck with
friends
Wendy's
don't
over
like your
Chick-fil-A,
music,
I can't
that's
fuck
tough
with you,
to-
buddy.
that's
It's tough to let
say.
them know.
That's a hard conversation.
It's tough to let them know. Like, I'd rather nobody repost my shit and I'm like, yo, that shit sucks, than you repost my shit because you just like me. You just fuck with who I am. I'm like, yo, nigga, this shit is good. That's why you gotta repost it.
Yeah.
You gotta fuck with me because I'm better than these niggas.
So you don't believe in the your friends should support you argument?
No, bro, some of my friends are nurses. Some of my friends got kids. Like, I'm not finna be like, yo, you didn't come to my concert. Like, there's real life shit going on, bro. For myself even, right?
Yeah.
I came here late, you know? I gotta work. I'm like, shit, I gotta get over there, you know?
Right.
So, like, I hate when niggas be like putting too much shit on their friends. Like, yo, my friend's not even... Your friend works in finance. You think he gonna repost that shit on his story? He don't use his story.
Yeah,
Like...
Yeah, your friend sells T-Mobile plans,
Like,
bro.
what
What
are
is
you
we talking about?
bro? You're a musician.
Yeah.
You're a creative. Stop fucking holding people to standards that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers is so weird with this shit. Like, bro, go get that shit. You go get some fans. That's your friend. That's not no fan.
Yeah, that is true too. That's why I seen people,
some of this
especially like in Boston, that they've fell victim to it of like saying, all these people here mess with me and they don't spread their wings. That's another thing that you could
Go get you some other fans.
Get you some fans.
Go get you some other fans.
I want all the fans.
Yeah.
Fans that are loyal.
It's hard. Especially these days.
When Patriots lose the
Just what we
game,
talking about.
when Celtics lose, you got them same motherfuckers coming into that stadium still supporting.
True.
That is true.
I
Wrong
just
or
want
right?
a little. I just want a
Friends?
little following, like a little. Like that's really what I'm on right now. That's what I'm trying to work towards.
Yeah.
Like my
Cult
own
following.
buzz, my
Yeah.
own buzz. Like people
Yeah,
that
yeah.
move with me, people that be like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm doing this shit here, yo. Damn, this nigga's doing this shit here. We got to go, and that's really all you need.
That's
But
all
that's
you
the
need.
key, though. That's what I think everyone starts at. Like, all the biggest artists still have that core following that have been there since day fucking one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, J. Cole might sell at a stadium, but there's motherfuckers who was showing me when I was in fucking 9th and 10th grade, they were showing me his fucking music, and they still his fucking fans today. Before mad people was listening to him. I remember I was listening to fucking, I can't believe I'm saying this, fucking Macklemore, bro, before he fucking blew up with that song. He had 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I seen his music, but look at that motherfucker now, right? But it's just like, he still has people like, I remember watching this shit from back. Yeah, they exist, bro.
Shout out Macklemore though. Like I don't fuck with his music or whatever, but like he's on that Free Palestine shit hard,
Yeah, he is.
and I respect that. Free Palestine.
Yeah, it was October 7th yesterday, man.
Yeah, it was.
It's October 8th today, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It's going to be October 9th tomorrow.
True. That's true.
No, but we don't even got to go there.
No.
Yeah, we don't. It's too hot. It's too hot.
Yeah, we only have 5 minutes left.
It's
so.
too hot. It's too hot.
Shit.
No, so the album name, what is it again?
Iron Boy.
Iron Boy. So why Iron Boy?
So really, it's like it's in two parts, right? Because like there's a famous Ghanaian song called Iron Boy. The artist's name is Amachi Dede. He's like,
Oh, that name is
Yeah,
fire,
Much
by the
Did
way.
It. Yeah,
Much you did it.
yeah, he's like one of the bigger artists that like he came out
Yeah, I
like
heard
in the
of him.
90s, right?
Yeah.
Right. He got a song called Iron Boy, and like so a lot of like niggas in Ghana just be like, yo, Iron Boy, and y'all know why. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah, Iron Boy.
So I had just went to Ghana, and me and my cousin kept saying that shit back and forth to each other, right? So that's one. And then the other half of it, there's I don't know if you ever watched. There's an anime called Full Metal Alchemist, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right. And you know Edward, he has that one arm and that one leg that is like metal.
Mm-hmm.
And me, like it's almost half a decade now. Like I broke my arm and fractured my leg really bad in an accident once, right? So I have metal in my body on the left side, just like Edward, right?
So you are
So I
that.
used to go by Full Metal, but then when I went to Ghana, I was like, yo, we're gonna have to switch the shit to Iron Boy.
That's kind of hard.
That's hard.
Like,
So we just combined it, and so I've been going by Iron Boy for a little bit now, and yeah, I'm the real deal.
Respect.
That's why.
Are you going to stay with that style or are you going to go back to the grimy hip hop shit?
So the grimy hip hop shit, or just hip hop, is really just like and soulful, like you know Motown flips, all that shit. That's like my favorite type of hip hop. So I'll never leave that. But like I feel like this Iron Boy energy is something that I want to be able to tap back into whenever I want.
Yeah.
So maybe I do like a series, maybe I do like a volume or something. So I always want to have that in the back burner for real.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, and I know some people, they do like projects, it's going to be like this. And then sometimes, you missed that.
That's usually how I do it though. Whenever I do a project, I like I get into a character, you know?
You think
like,
that's going to confuse, like, if you're trying to build a fan base?
I think yes, but that's okay.
Fuck it, right?
You know, it's like whatever,
music
man.
I wanna make, yeah.
I don't even give a fuck about confusion right now.
Yeah, no, and I've heard artists, newer artists now, where I will listen to like, let's say something like that, and I'll be like, oh, what's this? And then you just discover it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think maybe if it takes away too much of your focus, but if you get a core fan base for this new shit, then you gotta kind of keep that up.
You gotta, yeah.
Gotta feed that.
Gotta keep it giving.
It's been good though. The reception's been good. People that weren't listening to my music or people that didn't even know I made music now are tapping into it. So like, I just gotta like that post rollout shit is so key because like you know, initially like I was having so much fun with the rollout because like you know we were doing clips, cool things, and I felt like the visuals was perfect. But then like once everything drops, I'm like, shit, like yo, you're now the real work begins, right? Like trying to get this shit in front of
Before it's out, it's almost like why even post because
know what I'm saying?
Nobody can take action.
Right.
Now I'm trying to send shit out the playlist. I'm emailing motherfuckers. I'm like,
Fuck the playlist, dude.
fuck the playlist.
They're mostly scams, I think.
All of them are.
You know, and the listeners.
Motherfuckers be trying to get you to pay.
Also, the pay is ridiculous, and like
second you hear that,
you can build your numbers up, but like the listeners are all passive. They're probably not even looking at your name as your song.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wish there was a Spotify feature where you're driving, be like, yo, tell me the name.
That's why I say frustration of yours is that's why content creating is a key factor because when people can't, certain people like you'll have a fucking hell of a project, but if certain people don't know who you are, bro, they'll just press like just to support you. You know what I'm saying? But are they a core are they a part of your core fan base? That's yet to be.
Yeah, nah.
I have given a like it for somebody.
But when somebody sees you post a video just being your authentic self or just doing some cool shit that you would do regularly without the cameras on, people now are in tune because that's just the way the world is going.
I mean, maybe you're just one of those, like, I feel like I'm kind of the same way. Like, I don't like doing that shit. I don't like making my little video of myself.
Yeah.
Like, look at, you know, like, but
cute.
you have to, I think for anybody that feels like you, bro, you have to, like, use the artist in you to figure out some format that you
for you
like.
Yeah, you got to make it
for you, creative outlet for you.
Yeah, because bro, I'm in sales, right? So like, people buy from who they like. You could have the best product in the world. If they don't fuck with you, I don't give a fuck.
Buying that shit.
And then, but then the reverse is true. If they fuck with you, they don't care what you selling, bro. I had somebody tell me, yo, I don't care if you sell the worst weed in the world. I'm buying that shit off of you. And I said, word? That's real love.
And then you're gonna you're gonna find a space where it's like that type of shit starts to be like a part of your music, like because it's as fun as you do. Like it's as fun as making music. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
You should do a series of Iron Boy where you're just like a fucked up superhero.
Like no bullshit.
Like you just do
ironing clothes.
Like me looking at you right now is content. Like your frustration is content.
Yo.
No bullshit.
That's what gets me hot though. It like that. Your frustration is making a good point.
No,
like this sells. Like this frustration sells.
Yeah.
But like everything, and it's because we live under this umbrella of extreme capitalism,
imagery,
right? That everything is made to be packaged, even like counterculture, right? Even counterculture sells now. You're like, fuck the system, and the system is like, oh, we can put that on a television.
Oh, put it on a t-shirt,
bro.
Sell it.
Right? Why not? But it's you who's controlling your narrative now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want my frustration to be like. This shit is authentic. This frustration is authentic. And once you do it again to get another view, then you're lying to yourself, right?
It's not to get another view.
And for myself,
but at some point it does flip into that.
That's what I'm battling. Like that wanting it so bad because I want this music shit to be my life, right? But then also that respect that I have for this music will make me be like, yo, Sam, you don't do that because that is you're lying to your music. Bro.
I think the other way that you could look at it too, bro, is like don't take it so seriously.
Yeah,
like,
don't
be
take
like,
it so
okay,
serious.
that's the game. I'll play. I'll fuck around.
Okay,
whatever.
It's just you putting yourself out there.
You know?
Your vulnerabilities out there. That's it. Just like you putting your vulnerabilities on these tracks. That's vulnerable, bro. I'm an artist too, so I know. When we go into that fucking studio and we put that shit out on these records, bro, that's a lot. That's why you get tired after that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I got audios of my niece and nephew on my music. Like, this shit means the fucking world to me. You think I want to be hitting them folks to that? No. No, like this.
I think you can express where you're coming from through your content, though. Find a way that
I think we got to
Y'all not
find.
even fucking listening.
No, I am, dude. But I think ultimately the point is like, sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Like you got to do
Shut
it.
the fuck up. Do it, bro.
Bro, it's like, all right, this is what you signed up for. This is the life you want to live.
This is part of it.
This is the life you want to live.
Guys, I hate to do this. We gotta end
no,
the show.
it's perfect. That
We gotta
was
get out of here. But this was a dope conversation. We should continue it again sometime.
Yeah, no, it's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so listen
Hakeem,
to
always a
Iron
good guest.
Boy.
Listen to Iron Boy. We're gonna hear a song from it right now.
Hakeem with 2 eyes,
Yes.
Iron Boy. That shit just dropped. Run me up, so I don't have to fucking do the weird ass little TikTok dance.
He's about to do a dance right now for the promo.
TikTok dances, run it up, and do a TikTok dance.
Yo, and y'all, wait, what? You got anything dropping? What's the word? What's y'all way?
Chick-fil-A is closed on a goddamn Sunday, man. Understand it.
Okay. All right, calm the fuck down. But
Final words.
You know, I'm not gonna lie though. I was trying to go to Chick-fil-A on Sunday last week.
It's closed, man. You cannot. I don't care how much you like that chicken deluxe with extra fries and a Dr. Pepper. They're not opening it.
That's a solid order.
All right. Thank you for watching. We'll be back
album
next week.
Yeah, let's get down to the pigs in the kill the trap with a car with a key in the field with the trap. Roll back in the corner. My little hoe got a cut left jokes and my little face don't take them days. I look pissed, I find my ways. I look rich, I do my ways. I look rich, young car, that's my bitch. And then that car, that's my whip. Put it in sport, put it in. Say you around, but you really in church. Say my lines and you ain't got verse. You ain't got shit, you ain't got service. Young car, young car, young car. Young car, I just gotta hit with the young car. That's my motion, young car. I just gotta hit with the young car. That's my young car. Young car. Young car. Nigga, I'ma tell you, bitch, I promise you ain't got a chance. Let's be honest, I ain't got dance. You do the honest, you ain't got band. Bro ass talking. Measure a girl, I'm in the back hall. Measure a girl, I'm in the wall. I got a thing for a bitch with a bag of some G's. Young car, I got a hole with a wall that you wouldn't believe. Young car, I take a sip of the clear, I'm talking activity. Young car, I put my foot in the gas.